get down to brass tacks. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, guys? We are here Monday night, ready to rock. Got everything under control. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. And yeah, we're going to hang out for a little bit, have some fun, and we're going to rank dozens of horror characters. There's so many on this list. Real quick, just to say hey to you guys in the chat, a blink and a low. What's up? Paul is in the house. What's up? Good to see you, Paul. I hope you're doing well. Jason, what's up, man? Crazy Ralph better be the cream. You know, it's funny. Crazy Ralph is in this list. I've got tons of characters. We probably won't even get through them all. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how many people are into it. But I've probably got like 50 characters. Antonis, what's going on? DJ, what's up? We got Ronan in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Super Tenor. All right. Saying hope a bunch of people tune in tonight. I hope so too. This is gonna be a lot of fun, man. And I can't wait to get into this. Scott, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You guys. Ben, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well tonight. Saying good evening. A good evening to you too, man. Russell, what's up? We got Mr. Rick back with us again. What's up, man? Good to have you. Let's have some fun with horror. That's what I'm saying, man. That's how I look at it too. And if you guys have not already, check out the video I dropped earlier today, which was a lot of fun. Really, really a lot of fun. Fearing Michael Myers, you know. All right, let's see. Jen, hey, what's up? Jen's in the chat. Good to see you, Jen. Thanks for being here. Awesome. Ryan, what's up, man? Saying hey to everyone. Good to have you here too. All right. And we got Ronan coming in, gifting a membership right off the bat. Hey, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Seriously, it does so much for the channel, helps to continue to build this amazing community. You guys are so cool. It looks like Russell was gifted the membership, so definitely give a shout out to Ronan for being so kind and generous. I mean, that's seriously one of the kindest things that people can do is when they do things like that, gifting memberships. All right. Gene's in the chat. Hey, Gene. Good to see you. And thank you so much for hanging out with us so much, Gene. Seriously. Coming to all the streams, was in the chat for my upload this morning or this afternoon, I should say. That was very cool. Julie. Hey, Julie. Good to see you. Mr. Rick. We got a channel member anniversary for Mr. Rick. 2 months going on strong. Also part of our Patreon, man. It's absolutely crazy, you guys. The support, it really does mean a lot to us, and it definitely helps us to continue to try to push and create, you know, some interesting and hopefully fun to you guys content. Saying really had fun last night with Jason X. Can't wait for the next watch along. Hopefully it's with the movie I've recommended. We would have a good time. You know what? And you know what, Mr. Rick? I haven't looked for it yet, but let me know if it is available streaming, because we could do that. We really could. Let's see. What is up? Lars is in the chat. What's up, Lars? Good to see you, Jeff. What's up? Jen, also with the channel member anniversary, 20 months, man. 20 months. Absolutely amazing. Um, no words can be expressed, Jen, but thank you so much, not only for being so supportive here, but in the community, also helping with moderating. It's crazy. It really is. She's saying, oh my gosh, time flies when you're having fun. It's true. Yeah, it is true. Let's see. And we got Ryan saying, I'd love to get a membership. I'm not a member anywhere. Well, you know, Ryan, if you're interested in becoming a member, you just hit the join button next to the subscribe button and you can become a member. And we do tons of exclusive streams, watch alongs, hangouts. Yesterday, we had a really fun one for Jason X. It was really, really cool. Troy's in the chat. We got Frank and Van. We got the whole crew. Jamie as well. Hey, Jamie. Hope you're doing well and hanging in there. All right. MMA, what's up? All right. Well, guys, we are going to be doing a tier list for horror characters. And I'm really excited to do this because I've got tons of characters and it was very random. Okay. I just pulled a bunch of just characters from everywhere. So hopefully you guys will dig this. And Van, thank you so much. Last night was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And Julie, thank you for reminding people to hit the like. We definitely appreciate that. Okay, guys, here is our list. And we've got tons of characters, a whole bunch, man. As usual, we have our categories. At the top of the list is the cream, meaning they are absolutely classics. They're the best of the best for horror characters. We've got Carnage Candy, meaning they are good. We've got Is There a Sequel, meaning that they're okay. Maybe you'll check them out in their next movie. And then we've got Who Dat, meaning that you did not like that character. And then, of course, we got Dark Territory, meaning they are the lowest of the low. All right. Let's start this off. And for you guys in the chat, as usual, when we do this type of thing, it's always good to have you guys jumping in and giving your thoughts as well. So definitely throw out your comments. I'm going to try to get to as many as I can. Can't get to them all, but especially for you guys that are members or Patreon members, I'm definitely going to try to make sure that I get to you guys. And who knows, we might have some surprises. We might have a surprise guest and all that type of stuff. So this should be a lot of fun tonight. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Okay, let's get this started. Our first character is Thomason from The Witch, played by Anya Taylor-Joy. All right, guys. Now in the chat, and hopefully some, if not many of you guys have seen The Witch. We've talked about it here on multiple occasions. Where do we put her on this tier list? Let's throw out some votes. And if you want to be really quick about it, you can just say Cream, you can say Carnage, you can say Sequel, you can say Who Dat, and then of course Dark Territory. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Van, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Super Tenor, what's up? What's up? Mr. Rick has never seen it. Scott has never seen it. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, guys. It's definitely a good watch. It takes place, you know, kind of in the old frontier days. It's cool. It's really cool. It's very different, which I really appreciate. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. And Anya Taylor-Joy was so good in it. She really, really was. She's crafted such an amazing career and has done so many great roles and has done a lot of great stuff in horror. And Russell is saying, is there a sequel? Okay, wow. Julie's saying probably Carnage or Cream. Oh, okay. All right. Super Tanner's going with the Cream. Paula hasn't seen it. Ooh. Yeah, you guys gotta see this movie. Wow. Troy saying the cream for Anya that may have come out wrong. Okay. Jen said she has it on her list. Definitely. You got to check it out, Jen. I'd be curious to see what you think. What's up, Philip? T. Parker, what's up, man? Saying, I've seen The Witch, but I forgot who she was. So it's who dat for me. Okay. Let's see. Frank saying Carnage Candy. It's a perfect slow burn, great 4K from Second Sight. Awesome stuff. Awesome. All right. Now, it looks as though, I mean, we got a lot of votes here for people that haven't seen it. We got a couple for the cream. We got a who dat. We got a who. Is there a sequel? Who? So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to go with, because I think she's a really good character. I'm going to go with Carnage Candy. That's where I'm going to go. I think she was a really good character. It was a really good movie. And there's so much cool stuff in it. All right. Now, Jason was asking about this. We got Crazy Ralph. Who would have thought from Friday the 13th and also Friday the 13th Part 2? Let's see what you guys think. Crazy Ralph, what do you guys think? Where should Crazy Ralph go? Is he at the top? Is he at the bottom? Is he somewhere in the middle? And while you guys are throwing in your comments, I'm going to catch up to the chat. Scott saying cream. Oh, wow. Hey, look at Ronan. Holy moly. Ronan gifted 10 memberships. Oh, my gosh. Ronan, bro. Wow, man. Thank you so much. Seriously, that is awesome. I hope anyone that has been gifted a membership, I know Russell gave some thanks, but holy moly, that is absolutely crazy. Definitely give Ronan much love. Trying to build the community single-handedly. Wow, I don't even know if I have everyone listed who got one. Dark Crisis, Wayne is back with us. Jason, Jay, Laserborn, Nathaniel, Saint Z, Scotty, Creepin, Melissa. Wow, that is crazy. Man, thank you so much for that. Let's do this. I gotta play a clip for you, man, because that was just so cool. Jamie saying my eyesight is so bad I can't even tell who that character is. It's Crazy Ralph from Friday the 13th. Ronan saying it's the cream. Gene saying at the top. Rick is saying on the top. Wow, it looks like the top is going to win. Wow. All right, while you guys continue to throw in your votes, because I want this to be a team effort, we got to play a clip for Brother Ronan, who that's just amazing stuff, man. I cannot even believe it. 10 memberships. That's so cool, man. Seriously. So, Ronan, let's play a clip for you, man. Sometimes when you get so excited, no matter how iconic you may be, things may come off the wrong way, and this is what it might be like. Take us away. Take us away. Take us away. Big trouble. Little China. I love that clip so much. That's kind of paying an homage to our good friend Sarah on our Friday night streams. JT, we have this running joke about Big Trouble in Little China. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys got to hang out with us on Friday nights. We got a great show coming up for this Friday as well. Ronan, oh my gosh, man. Ronan came back. All right, come on, man. Seriously. Wow. Ronan just gifted another 10 memberships, another 10 channel memberships, people. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Blazing, Elf, Richard, Vacant, Suburbia, Alex, Bullet is back into the fold. Retro is back into the fold. Nick, what's up, Nick? If you are here, was gifted a membership. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you so much, Ronan. Seriously. Gosh, that is so crazy, man. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, Jen, Ronan definitely is the man tonight. It's nice, man. Seriously. I mean, you guys that have been around long enough, and some of you guys that are content creators, you know how difficult content creating can be. And when you're trying to do so many different things, there are a lot of things that you sacrifice. Thank you so much, Ronan. Seriously, wow. That's absolutely crazy. It is another 10. Wow. Ronan, I gotta do something special for you, man. Hopefully you can be here for the duration of this stream, because man, we gotta put together something special. This is crazy. We got Eric in the chat with a channel member anniversary, 16 months. What's up, man? Saying what's up, party people. Thank you so much for all the support and love, man. We got some big things planned for the end of the month for our channel anniversary, 3 years. Thanks so much for everything, man. All right, so we're going all the way to the top with Crazy Ralph. Crazy Ralph is at the cream, man. Next up, Shelley Duvall in The Shining. Wendy Torrance herself. Start bringing in your votes. Let's see where we're going to put Wendy. Shelley Duvall, iconic in that role, no doubt. I love that movie, you know that. Gene saying, if I were doing this, I would put it at the bottom. Put at the bottom is everybody in Freddy's Dead. That's a good one. Oh my God. Oh man. Seriously? Guys, this is crazy. Ronan's coming in again with 10 memberships, man. Oh my goodness. Whew. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you. That's wow. That is so cool. It really is. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I really do. We do here. And this community as well, because it really gives people a chance to come into the community and, you know, connect with others a little bit more closely, which is what we do a lot with our exclusive streams. Thank you, man. Wow. We got to do another clip. And I was saving something to do in a little while, but man, thank you so much. Let's do this. Sometimes you need some advice in the world, and there's one guy who always has great advice.
But listen up now. This is serious. When you're tempted to do something wrong, even if the reasons are good, think twice, because you never know how things will turn out. You might be getting yourself and everybody else into a whole lot of trouble. Do what's right, and you can't go wrong. Take it from me, Mr. T.
There it is. There it is. Man, Ronan, thank you so much, man. I'm serious. You got me messed up, man. That's just unbelievable. Wow. 35 memberships, bro. That's crazy. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Super Tenor going for the cream for Wendy. Just Another Horror Fan going cream. T. Parker with the cream. Ronan saying the cream. Russell going with the cream. It looks like Gina's in the chat. What's going on, Gina? Welcome to the chat. Hope that you are enjoying this. Jamie saying Carnage Candy. Gene's going for the top. Mr. Rick's going with Candy. Ronan saying that's 35 memberships. Now you have all been learned. Oh, that's awesome, man. Seriously. Much love, man. Much love. Julie saying Shelley's the cream. Okay, we got to go all the way to the top for Shelley Duvall. Much love to Shelley Duvall. Okay, now I've been waiting for some of these people. Seriously. All right, we've got Laurie Strode, played by Scout, in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Okay, now some of these characters, I think we can define them specifically by the movie, because there's going to be some multiples. But Scout playing Laurie Strode in Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie. What do you guys think? Where should she go? I'm going to be so curious to see what you guys think. And I'll catch up with the chat too. This is a crazy night. Hey, not Earl in the chat. What's up? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And by the way, if you guys have not hit the like button, please do. Just another horror fan going with the cream. Jamie going with the cream. I knew Jamie would go with the cream on this one. Laurie and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is the cream. Awesome performance. It really was a great performance. I'm not going to lie. Scott going with the candy. Julie going with the candy. Philip saying it's the cream. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Van saying Halloween Rob Zombie Edition was underrated. All right. I love hearing that type of stuff from people because there's always two sides to the story, right? And there's some people, if you hate a movie, you can almost be guaranteed there's going to be someone that absolutely loves it, right? And that's what's so fun when you have conversations. And we got, jeez. Ronan coming in again, man. $20 super chat. And he's saying, right? Because of the Mr. T clip. Yeah, man. You know I love Mr. T. Hey, Ronan, I don't know if you've seen, let me do a clip for you. Because I know that you may not have seen this one. This one is a fun one. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Because we got some new stuff. We got some new stuff in here that you may not have seen. All right. So look, you know, you can get advice and also be getting down with it at the same time. Here we go.
If you don't want to be a crazy fool, you better study real hard and stay in school. Be somebody.
I love that one. Be somebody. Man, who doesn't love Mr. T, man? Seriously. Ronan, you rock. You rock. Thank you so much, man. Much love. Russell saying, I can't read what are the tiers. Okay, so let's go through this again. The top tier is the cream. That means it's a classic. It's fantastic. It's the best. The next tier is Carnage Candy, meaning that it's good. The next one is there a sequel? Meaning with this horror character that they were all right, that you wouldn't mind seeing them in another movie, if they do another movie. Next, we have Who Dat, meaning you either forgot about them or you weren't a big fan of their performance. And then, of course, Dark Territory is the worst, the bottom, horrible. Okay? That's where we're going with that. Okay. Gina saying we're going with Carnage Candy. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Nick's in the chat. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Saying just saw I was gifted a membership. Wanted to personally say thank you. Now, I appreciate that. Seriously, man, because Ronan has been rocking and rolling tonight. You know, 35 memberships. It's crazy, you know, just giving that opportunity to so many people. It's a very generous thing. So, Nick, thank you for taking the time to thank Ronan. Very cool. Alex is in the chat as well, saying, I just saw I was gifted a membership. Yeah. Ronan is rocking. Okay. Let's see. Gene saying, I would vote, but I didn't like both of Rob Zombie's Halloween movies. Well, that's okay. And holy moly, man. Ronan's coming in again. 5 more memberships. That's 40 memberships he's done for tonight. Guys, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that many. That is... Wow, man. Thank you, Ronan. Seriously, brother, shoot me an email at some point soon, man. We gotta do something special for you when we do our exclusive watch parties and streams, bro. Seriously, it's so cool that you're doing that for this community. Awesome stuff. Ryan saying our memberships random. They are based upon how often you come to this channel. So, of course, and I should have said this sooner, but definitely try to come to as many streams as you can, checking out my uploads. I've got tons of playlists for so many franchises, whether it's Halloween, Friday 13th, Scream, Phantasm, Final Destination, Nightmare on Elm Street is crazy. So definitely check out as much content as you can, and you will be gifted a membership. I think that's based solely on that, how frequent you are to the channel. If you love this community, when you have the opportunity to spend that kind of money like I am doing now, you should do so honestly and honorably. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. It's absolutely crazy. Oh my God, he came in again. Man, Ronan. Wow. Oh my gosh. How many are we up to, bro? This is crazy, Ronan. Seriously, guys, I have never seen this. Ronan, man, wow. I want to teach people the community lesson. They need to understand, if you really do care, when you have the cash to do so, you show it. Oh man, it's very kind of you. Seriously. Jeez, that's right. Jamie said DW is still bringing the heat. He is. He really is. This is crazy. I can't even keep up with it. Man, thank you, brother. Seriously. Rachel, what's going on? Rachel's in the chat. Good to see you, Rachel. And Jason as well. I know, man. 45 memberships, bro. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. It's absolutely crazy. And you know, and again, man, I appreciate it, and I know there's a lot of great content creators out there and stuff, and for you to do that for this particular community, that means a lot to me, and I don't forget those types of things. I really don't. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I think Scout, it looks like we're gonna put Scout in the Carnage Candy. That's where we're gonna put Laurie Strode from Halloween 2. Next up, we got Tuesday Night, who's playing Kristen in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Now I think it's going to get a little interesting. It's going to get a little interesting. Guys, what do you think about Kristen? Played by Tuesday Night, who also did the theme song. I really enjoyed that song. Jen saying the cream, going all the way to the top. Really? Okay. All right. Ronan, I'm done distracted from the show. You're not distracted, man. Seriously, it's I'm doing this stream tonight because I've actually got the night off, which is so rare, and I wanted to jump on and hang out with you guys, and also, getting a chance to connect with everyone, and we had a great time with the members and everyone last night. I wanted to jump back on, and who knows, man, I might, after this stream is done, whenever that is, I might stream again really late tonight, like the old days. But thank you, man. Seriously. Let's see. Now, Not Earl is saying my favorite nightmare movie. Tuesday's going for the cream. Philip's saying cream. Another horror fan saying Carnage Candy. Russell saying the cream. Wow. Impressive. Jamie saying sorry to Tuesday, but I prefer Patricia. Is there a sequel? Now, Jamie, I actually agree with you on that. I'm a little more partial to Patricia as well. Part of that is also because of the movie and the way that the character was portrayed. Super Tenor going with Carnage. Jen saying I liked Tuesday better than Patricia. Okay. All right. Rachel saying I'll be here for the late night stream if you do. Well, Rachel, if you're here, and this is totally off the cuff. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing. I just know that I've got a lot of extra time tonight. But if you want to jump on, let me know. Throw me a DM, and who knows, man? Maybe we'll do a watch party or something. I don't know. You guys, let me know what you want to do. Gina's going with Carnage Candy. Okay, Gina. Running from This Nightmare. That's right, Ben. I love that song. If YouTube was cool, I'd play that song, but YouTube is not that cool because they would shut the stream down. They would. Quick. Rick saying this might be a hot take, but I say who dat? The other actress did it better in 3. Wow. Hey, man, I am partial to Patricia as well. I mean, I liked Tuesday Night, but I didn't really think that the character lived up to what the character could be, right? Nightmare 4 was really Alice, Alice coming out. So I hear you, man. Ronan gifting another 5 memberships, man. Wow. That is absolutely crazy, man. Brother, I'm telling you. He's saying, well, I mean, if I'm not distracting too much. I know, Super Tenor says holy balls. Wow, 50. It's absolutely crazy, man. Can I say something? If you guys that have been gifted a membership, and there's a lot of you guys here, and Julie or Jen or Jamie, if you could put this in the live chat, please, guys, if you're able to, hit the auto renewal, stay as a member. I mean, this is really kind of him to do that. I know some people aren't able to do that, but at the end of the day, you're talking about the cost of a coffee for a month. And I wouldn't have memberships that if I didn't think it was absolutely worth it, based upon the frequency and the level of what we put out for content, which is several times every single week without fail. It's just crazy, Ronan. It's absolutely crazy. My goodness. Okay. He said he wasn't effing around tonight. You wasn't. I know. Man. It's crazy stuff. All right, man. So, we got to figure out. I know. Ronan is the cream. There's no doubt. We got to figure out where we're putting Kristen. I'm gonna jump in here and I'm gonna say who dat. I'm sorry, guys. And Tuesday Night is awesome, and I think she actually did a great job with the music. But I got to go with the who dat, meaning that it wasn't that it was a bad performance, but I just didn't think the character did enough. It's definitely not dark territory, but yeah. Ronan saying, if you remember the 200 super, yes. Yes, you definitely broke that, man. Jeez. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Julie. For you guys that have been gifted membership, seriously, man. I hope you guys decide to stay with us in this community. Jamie saying who that is totally fair. I think so. Super Tenor, you speak of the truth. Cancel Disney Plus and Hulu, and bam, there's your Nightwatch Zone membership. Yes. Oh man, what's up, Michael? I'm glad to have you here, man. Okay, next up, our next character on the list is Christopher Lee as Dracula. Now, for some of you guys that might be too young, you may be thinking, who the hell is that? Let me just say, if you are a fan of vampire films, or if you're a Dracula fan, you definitely got to catch up with the Christopher Lee films, the Hammer horror. When I was a kid, of course, those movies were before my time too, but we used to watch horror movies on Saturday afternoons, me and my little brother and my cousins. And anytime there was a Dracula movie on, it was usually a Christopher Lee movie, and it scared the shit out of me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. So Christopher Lee, an icon, in my opinion. Just a fantastic actor. Lars is in the chat saying cream. All right, we're going with the cream. Russell saying the cream. Gina Armstrong is saying the cream for Christopher Lee. Let's see. Just another horror fan saying Lee, the cream, my favorite. There you go. Very cool. Let's see. Not Earl saying dark territory. Wow, really? For Christopher Lee? Oh man, you got to tell me why. What did Christopher Lee do wrong? Christopher Lee pissed somebody off. I'm just playing, man. But let me know. Maybe you have someone else that is more of your favorite Dracula, which, some people will say Bela Lugosi, which is fine, and the original Dracula, fantastic movie. Bela Lugosi will always be Dracula. So let's see. Russell going for the cream. Let's see. Rachel saying the cream. Jamie saying the cream. Brutal and scary, a boss. Gene saying cream. He is awesome. This is great. Jerry, what's up, brother? Good to have you here. Let's see. Julie saying not seen him as Dracula, but Christopher Lee killed it as Saruman. Yes, he did. Oh, he did. I'd love to talk some Lord of the Rings. Van going with cream. Paula going with cream of the crop. Michael saying cream. All right. Let's see. Russell saying I'm a Vincent Price fan. Me too. Me too. No doubt. All right. So look, there's no lying here. I mean, we've always said that around here. There's no lying here. We got to put Christopher Lee in the cream spot where he belongs. All right, guys. Next up, we got Madison from Malignant. James Wan's Malignant, which we had a really cool stream on that a couple months ago. One of those films that was kind of divisive, but I really enjoyed it. I'm a huge James Wan fan, so if you guys have been around long enough, I know some of you guys haven't, but if you've been around long enough, you know. Anton is saying, "Will my boy Chucky make an appearance?" He might. I've got so many characters on here, and it was random, by the way. This was random because I didn't want to necessarily just put, characters that I was familiar with because I knew I'd be doing this with you guys. Yeah. Ryan's in the chat. What's up, Ryan? Good to have you here. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're having fun with this tier list. Saying Christopher Lee sits on top of the mountain, period. There you go. Ronan saying, I want to be known as the gift and super chat king from now on. Find your own names for me. But I wish to be known as a legend. You're very legendary, bro. The super chat king. I like that. No one else has that yet. I give out names to people. Julie said Madison is cream. Super tenor saying cream. Philip hasn't seen it. Julie saying I had so much fun with Malignant. It was a great movie, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. Some people, they had issues with some of the choices and some of the directions it went in, but I thought it was so much fun. I had no idea what the hell was going on. And look, it was James Wan doing his own version of a giallo. It was great. It was great. Paul is saying Carnage Candy. Okay. Jamie has not seen Malignant. Jamie, I would love to hear what you think about Malignant. I really, really would. Seriously. Ben saying Malignant was bonkers. It was. Woo. Rachel saying love Madison. She learned to be a badass, but I don't think she's quite cream, so Carnage Candy. Okay. Now, not Earl saying I don't care for James Wan movies. Ooh, really? Well, I've heard some people say that. I think he's a talented director. He really is. He's a student of horror. But I get it. Ryan saying doing good. Hope all is well. Absolutely, man. Things are going really well. Gina said never seen it. Mr. Rick's going with the candy. All right. Another horror fan going with the candy. Ryan saying Malignant was clever as hell. Loved it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you watched the wrong movie, Jamie. Wow. Yeah, you got to check it out. Well, I'm going to tell you what I think to help this out. I think she's got to go. She was great in the movie. But I'm leaning towards Yeah, I could go with Carnage Candy. No. You know what? I got to go with Is There a Sequel? I'm going to go with Is There a Sequel? Her character was really, really good. But it's the type of character I would have loved to see what happens beyond that film, which, of course, that would be kind of challenging to do. She was trying to discover herself, right? And in that, she did a great job. But I'm gonna go with Is There a Sequel? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys. Next up, hell yeah, Jodie Foster as Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Clarice Starling from The Silence of the Lambs. You guys, if you've been around, you already know what I'm thinking. Let's see what you guys have to say. Philip saying cream all the way. Ronan saying cream. All right. Ben said my favorite James Wan film is Death Sentence. That is a good one. Gene hasn't seen Malignant yet either. Okay, Gene, I would definitely say check it out. I definitely would say check it out. Another horror fan going with Cream. Gene's going with the Cream. Paula's going with the Cream. Jamie's going with the Cream. Is this unanimous? Oh no, Rick said Carnage Candy. As soon as I said it's going to be unanimous, I don't know if we've had unanimous yet, meaning everyone has seen the film and knows the character and gives it all the same score. I'm going to be curious to see if we have a unanimous. That's always the fun part of doing a tier list with everyone. Gene is going with the Cream. Laura said, who dat? Really? For Jodie Foster. Ooh. Not Earl going with the Cream. Ryan going with the Cream. Van, yeah. Yes. Jen saying Jodie's the Cream, even though I disliked the movie. All right. Okay. Rachel saying Clarice is the Cream, no question. There you go. Super Tenor saying he's sub to Jamie. That's awesome, man. By the way, if you guys haven't done so, and I always say this in live streams when we have other content creators, especially folks that are amazing in this community themselves, like Jamie or Rachel. Yeah, make sure you guys sub to them, support them as well, because they're awesome. And especially speaking of those two ladies, if I have them on the live stream, then it definitely means that I'm a fan of their work and they're just amazing people. So thank you for doing that, Super Tenor. I appreciate that. And everyone else, jump on that. Make sure you support everyone here. Okay, well, look, you knew there was no way that Jodie Foster was not going to go on the Cream. Okay, I'm just saying. Next up, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, Part 3. Richard Brooker, rest in peace to the late, great Richard Brooker. An amazing performance, in my opinion, for Friday the 13th, Part 3. If you guys have been around, you guys know I'm an absolute huge fan of the franchise. Jason is my boy. And Richard Brooker in Part 3. When I was a kid, that was the Jason of my nightmares. So let's see what you guys think. Rachel saying thanks, Night. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of course. And thank you, Julie, for putting links in the chat. That is awesome. I appreciate you, Julie. Very, very cool. Van's going with the Cream. Ryan saying always spread the love in the community every chance we get. Absolutely, man. I mean, I think that, and again, we're coming up on our 3-year channel anniversary. By the way, if you have not hit the like button on that stream, which I know many of you guys may not have, please do. When we have the streams up in advance, is hopefully so people can plan to attend the stream if they choose to do so, of course. But also, if you support the channel, it's the easiest way to support the channels by liking the videos or the streams, sharing out videos and things of that nature. So Philip is going with the Cream for Jason. Paul is going with the Cream. Yeah. Super Tender's going with the Cream. There you go. Jamie saying, thanks, Night. You rule all. Jamie, well, I appreciate that. You rule too. Very much so. Ooh, just another horror fan. Jason is the Carnage Candy, not the Cream. Ooh. All right. Russell saying Brian Cox as Lecter and Manhunter. Manhunter was awesome. And Brian Cox is a legend. I absolutely love Brian Cox. It was funny because, and I don't know if you were there, Russell, we just watched the autopsy of Jane Doe for our members watch party a couple of weeks ago. Man, he was so good in that movie. I love Brian Cox. He was good as Lecter. He really was. Ben saying the Cream in 3D. That's right. That was a good one, man. Julie's putting up links for Jamie and Rachel. Thank you so much. Seriously. Look at Rick. Messing with me. Dark. Just kidding. The cream. That's right. Listen, there's no way that Richard Brooker is going into dark territory on this stream. I got to make executive decisions. Gina saying that Friday 13th Part 3's Jason is the cream. I so agree. Ryan saying the harpoon kill right after he gets his mask, followed by the walk afterwards, automatically puts him in the cream. Ryan, you all right? Can I say this too? And Julie, I'm so sorry to ask you to do this, but if you can put in the link for my Friday the 13th best kills. Okay, that was a video I did maybe 2 months ago. It didn't really get the reach I thought it would, but I absolutely had a blast doing it, and I think it's a really fun video. If you could put that in the link, Julie, that'd be great. Ryan, you got to check that out, because, man, I'm just saying, you got to check that out. But you're right, the harpoon kill, that walk that he did afterwards, you know, he just had this physical presence, and Richard Brooker was great. He was great. Jamie said Jason is creamy and slimy. That was great. Jen said, I've only seen Friday 13th 1 and 2. Jen, you got to see some more Friday 13th. You just do. You should. There's some fun things in them. There really are. Jamie saying, I love Manhunter. Saw it in the theater when it came out. Jamie, I'm telling you, you're all right. Jean is going with the cream. All right. And look at that. Julie, seriously, you're the cream. She got that link quick. Definitely, guys, if you have not watched the Friday 13th Best Kills video, I would truly appreciate it if you could check it out, even if you just check out 5 minutes of it. I think once you start watching it, I think you'd be hooked, especially if you're a Friday 13th fan. So if you guys could please do that and leave some comments and really help the algorithm. The algorithm has changed, guys, and it's like it's kicking a lot of ass. Kicking a lot of content creators' ass, I should say. Thank you, Julie. All right, you guys knew where this was gonna go. He's going to the cream. Come on, guys. Let's just be real. Next up, just when you thought you were not safe, our next character, who is a legend on this channel, maybe for the wrong reasons, and here he is.
Let the dangertainment begin out.
There it is. Busta from Halloween Resurrection. Ooh. Oh man, let me know what you guys think. Where does Busta have to go? I don't even know what to say. I wish my buddy Strange Monkey was in this chat, because he'd be cracking me up right now with his jokes. Val is in the house. What is up? Good to see you, Val. Hope you're doing well. We're getting right into this tier list of all these various horror characters from so many different movies over multiple decades. This is going to be a lot of fun. Ryan saying, I'll check it out tomorrow, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously. I truly do. We got a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content and videos that have kind of been swiped to the side by the algorithm, man. I'm telling you. Rachel saying, the YouTube algorithm, the bane of every creator. I know, man. It's crazy. It's absolute. Look at Jamie. Dangertainment is the cream. Now, Jamie, I don't know if you are going to be the only one who says the cream or not. Jamie, tell me what you thought about Resurrection. I got to hear this. She says, fight me. Rachel, get out of here. She said, Busta be creaming. Oh my God. This is too funny. Not Earl saying dark territory. Ben saying dark territory. Now we're getting back to some regular stuff. Super Tedder saying cream too. Are you serious? This is crazy. Another horror fan saying who dat? Mr. Rick saying sequel, just because I like to see this character in another Halloween. All right. Julie saying he really went for his Oscars bag in that movie, so maybe I'll give him, is there a sequel? Okay. Oh my God. Whoo. Ryan going with dark territory. Val saying, sorry I'm late. It was gluing my Freddy glove together. Yeah, man, that glove is amazing. Seriously, Val. And Val, I'm just going to say this, and obviously you already know this. We're going to have our 3-year channel anniversary at the end of this month. And we don't have well, I won't give it away, but we got probably the most things that are going to be going on that we've ever had for any single celebration stream. So get ready, because you you might be getting a whole bunch of other stuff for your shelves. Troy going with Candy just because he provided laughs over the years. And that's a great point, Troy. I gotta admit, that's well said. There's been a lot of good laughs and good times and fun conversations because of Busta Rhymes. Gina says cream. This is crazy. You know what? And you guys are gonna win. You guys might win this, and I'm gonna let you guys vote this one in. Gene going with Dark Territory, Philip going with the cream, Paula going with Candy. This is too funny. Jen going, is there a sequel? Val says Dark Territory. All right, now can I say this? And Julie or Jamie or Val or anyone, it could be anyone. If you guys could tally this up, because I'm thinking that the cream is going to win over Dark Territory. I just want to make sure. This is crazy. People are going to look at this tier list. They're totally gonna, oh my god, I think this guy is crazy. Jamie said, I love Resurrection, not because it's a good movie, but because it's so fun. And I love Busta. All right. Woo-ha. Got you all in check. Ronan said, so I feel like from now on, when I say witness me, we shall acknowledge. Yes. Witness. Ronan, are you going to see Furiosa when it comes out? We only got another, what is it, another week or two? I can't wait, man. Ooh. Gina said he's legendary. He is. Philip said they're going to think we're all high. I know, right? This is crazy stuff, man. Let me know, and again, Julie or Val, let me know if you guys can. If you can't, just let me know that too. What the numbers are for Cream versus Dark Territory, because I think Cream is going to win. This is crazy, man. And while we're waiting for the tally, let's just go to see what Busta is really, what he's famous for.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Oh, shit, man. Charlie, where the fuck you been at, man? Don't you know we've been looking all over this motherfucker for you?
There he is in all of his glory. Russell said, who's Busta? Russell. Yeah, he's from Halloween Resurrection. He was a character. He was the character. Philip said he's an Oscar winner. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. Jamie saying, I saw Busta in concert in 96. He fell off the stage right in front of me because he was dancing like a wild man. I loved him ever since. Wow, Jamie, you gotta, I'm telling you, you've seen so many really cool old school movies in the theater. I'm telling you, man, you gotta make videos just recounting those stories, because when you say those things in a live chat, and when we've talked about them, just the two of us, I imagine it in my head. So yeah, you got to do some content on that stuff. Seriously, I think that would be so cool. Just my opinion, of course. Sarah's in the chat. What's up? The queen is in the house. Sarah, you missed a super chat clip earlier. I'm gonna try to remember. I'll keep it in the back pocket, and I gotta play it for you. Good to have you here, though. Julie saying 6 creams. I counted. I think. Yeah, I think it was at least 6. Ronan is going to see Furiosa. Yeah, bro. Woo. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Julie said I'm trying to count while I'm in this shower, literally. Okay, Julie, you don't have to do that. I'm sorry. Okay, Val, thank you. Saying I see 5 for Cream and 4 for Dark Territory. This is crazy, guys. Well, I guess we're going to do it. Busta is going to the Cream. This is... We're going to have to talk about this afterwards, guys. That's what we're going to have to do. All right, next up, we got Mickey from Scream 2. Our first Ghostface killer on this list. Mickey from Scream 2, guys. Let's get some votes. Mickey from Scream 2. And Sarah's coming in with a super chat Oh, Sarah. Oh, wait a minute, Sarah. Sarah's like, play the clip. Sarah, it's... All right, look, you know what? I'm gonna... I didn't expect her to do that. Okay, this is what we do, Sarah. I'm gonna play 2 clips. I'm gonna play just a regular clip, and then I'm gonna play the other clip. And you probably... Anyways, all right, here's the first one for you, Sarah. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah.
Working out with the stretch band. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, Sarah. Oh my god. All right, Sarah, you know I gotta play this when you're around. Here we go.
Take us away. Take us away. Take us away.
Yeah.
Big trouble. Little China.
There you go, Julie. Julie's laughing. Sarah, thank you so much. Seriously. Oh man, you guys got me laughing tonight. That's awesome though. That's, when we can have fun like this, that's so cool. It really is, guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Sarah. It's crazy. I'm way behind in the chat, so I apologize. Jamie's saying a storytime video about going to the Smoke and Grooves tour in '96. Ooh, I'd like to hear that. Jen's going with Candy for Mickey. Jamie's going with Candy. Super Tenor, I'm in a good mood. Everyone is cream. Okay. Rick is going with Candy. Ronan said not so La Creme. Ryan's going with Candy. Let's see. Ben saying Carnage Candy. Cream is reserved for Jill. Okay. Not Earl saying he's better than Busta, I'll tell you that. Right. Gina's going with Who Dat? Ooh. Okay. All right. Just another horror fan said Dark Territory. Ooh. Okay. Val. Sarah, I hope that put a smile on your face. Seriously. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I love Corey Feldman, man. I love him. I got tons of clips with him, man. Ronnie said the Gift King was confused. We were all confused. She said not Big Trouble. And she's got the frown face. Sarah, listen, I just want to say something. I'm pretty sure you're a good sport about this, but just the look that you had when I first played that clip, and every time I play it, it's just funny. It just puts a smile on my face. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God. Yes, Rick. That was Corey Feldman doing his best Michael Jackson, James Brown. Just another horror fans and Mickey is Carnage. I was thinking of Roman from 3. Okay. Val going with Carnage Candy. Philip going with Carnage Candy from Mickey from Scream 2. Carnage Candy wins. It does, you guys. And I agree with that. I'm a fan of Mickey. I know some people, they kind of go back and forth on him, but I enjoyed. Timothy Oliphant is amazing anyways. He really is. All right. Next up, we got Judd from Pet Sematary, the late great Fred Gwynn, the amazing Fred Gwynn. Pet Sematary from 1990? Was Pet Sematary in 1990? Someone fact check that for me. Let me see if I can find out. No, 89. 89. Yes, 89. I always love to know that type of stuff. But yeah, Judd Crandall. Where should we put Judd, guys? Sarah saying, hey everybody, I'm sad I missed the beginning. This seems like it has been a truly wild stream, Sarah. Ronan went off and basically he basically lifted up the community. Absolutely crazy stuff. Very kind and generous stuff going on. A lot of good laughs. It's been a lot of fun. Seriously. Yes. Rachel saying, because that's literally what I thought when I first saw Scream 2 and he was revealed as Ghostface. Ooh. Who dat? Yeah. Because he was out of the movie for a little while, wasn't he? Ronan said, I feel like I've earned it at least in the stream. Give us some Mr. T, please. You know what? Let's do that, man, because it's always time for Mr. T. And of course, I've got multiple Mr. T clips. Let me play an older one. Let's see. This one is actually one of my favorite ones because, well, you guys will get the hint. Let's go.
Hey, this is Mr. T talking. It's capital T that rhymes with me. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in how a problem bothers us, we don't see what the problem really is. So when you get your feelings hurt by somebody you love, think a minute before you cry and moan about your own feelings. Because the person you love might be the one who's really hurting. Take it from me, Mr. T.
There it is, man. He's preaching some knowledge. All right. It was a mix of confusion, shock, and disappointment. That's awesome. I love it. Julie is going with Cream for Judd. We got another one from Horror Fan. Ben saying sometimes Judd is better. There you go. Troy going with the Cream. Philip going with the Cream. Mr. Rick going with sequel. Ooh. All right. Russell going with Who Dat? Capital T that rhymes with me. That's right. I'm glad you liked it, man. I love that clip. Oh man. All right. Any other votes for Judd? We got the creams coming in for Judd. Val saying Carnage Candy. Okay. Val, you're speaking a lot of truth there. Rona saying I'm proud to have done so. Can't wait till I lose my effing mind next time. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Val saying the cream wins with 5 votes. Wow, man. All right. Judd is going up with the cream. Wow, man. Look at that. It's a generous night. Next up, you guys know. Hey, look, I don't even know if I want to take a vote. Can we get a unanimous up in this thing? We got Dr. Samuel Loomis, okay? Played by the late, great Donald Pleasance. Now, let's just proceed with caution here, okay? Let's just proceed with caution. All right, so throw your votes in, guys. Throw your votes in for Loomis, Dr. Loomis. An amazing, in my opinion, an amazing character and truly the heart of the Halloween franchise. There you go, Val. Speak it loud and proud. Loomis is the cream 1000%. Ben saying double cream. Philip saying the cream king. You guys are awesome with this. Jamie saying Doc Loomis is the cream. Yes. Horror fan saying Loomis, is there a tier list above cream? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Rick, you gotta stop. You know you do not think he is dark territory. Oh my God. Rachel said Dr. Loomis is Dr. Cream. Ronan going cream. Sarah said cream, of course. Paula saying in honor of Donald Pleasance, cream of the crop. Jen saying Loomis, Carnage Candy. What? Jen, come on, Jen. We're talking about the characters. We're not talking about the movie. I know you're not a fan of Halloween. Mr. Rick said, sorry, I misspelled cream. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ryan said, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes, dude's heavy cream. Right? Look at Val. I was like, what, Jen? Val, you got to get into the moderator thread and find out what's going on so I can read it after the stream. Oh, my God. Russell saying cream. I know, right? Oh, my goodness. 6 shots of cream. You guys are the best. Cream, he's not human. How dare anybody disrespect Dr. Loomis Le Creme? That's right, man. Jen, are you seriously saying Carnage Candy? You gotta let me know why. I know you're not a fan of the movie, but come on, man. Donald Pleasance was so great. He was so great. All right. Oh, man, you guys had me cracking up there. Gina also coming in with the cream for Dr. Loomis. Sarah saying we're at 38 likes. Can we hit 40? Yeah, can we hit 40? And I haven't said that in way too long, but definitely if you have not hit the like button, please do, guys. It really helps out the stream, helps it get out to more people as we continue to try to build this community, which is such a cool thing. It really is. Because with streams like this, and of course we do streams like this, or I do streams like this, so that I can hang out with you guys, you know. So obviously the more people we have, it just becomes such a big party. And I'm really happy that on this channel, we get a chance to do that so frequently, you know, whether it's, you know, Battle World on Tuesday nights, Friday night is always a blast with the Watchers live crew. And we've got some great stuff coming up. This week is going to be a lot of fun. I haven't even put the stream up yet. Hey, Rachel, maybe Jen got confused with Malcolm McDowell. That's a good point. That's a good point. Mr. Rick said Dr. Loomis deserves a Macho Man clip. You know, you're absolutely right. He does. Here we go.
But the cream, yeah, let me say it here. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream, yeah.
There it is. He tells it like it is. Thank you for that reminder, Rick. He definitely deserved it. JJ's in the house. What's up, JJ? Good to see you. Saying cream. All right. Oh, hey, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Sarah's gifting a membership to you guys. Looks like it went up to James. James is back with us. Much appreciated. And definitely give a shout out to the Queen. Sarah just is very kind and generous. Like I said, anytime you guys do that type of stuff, it really does blow my mind because it's such a kind thing. Thank you so much. Seriously. You are all right, Sarah. Seriously. And let's see. Jen saying, I have my reason. Not sure which Halloween it was, but when he got duped by his friend that lowered his status for me. When he got duped by his friend. I'm not sure what that was. Got duped by his friend. Well, we're talking about Halloween 78, but I mean, of course, Loomis. I think Loomis was great in all of the Halloween films. Donald Pleasance was amazing. Yeah, that's what I think. Halloween 6. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, he did get duped. I get that. If that's what you mean, Jen. But we're talking about Halloween 78. Okay. Next up on the list, we got Sister Cecilia from Immaculate, played by Sydney Sweeney. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. If you haven't, I definitely think you should check it out. I did a review of it. If you haven't seen that, check that out too, please. I think she had a really, really good performance in that movie. I truly do. Let's get some votes. Yeah, I just thought about that too, Val. She's talking about Dr. Wynn. And it's so funny because I just did a video that was some parallels to that. And by the way, Val, did you see that? I was curious what you would think about the video I put out today. Rachel saying, haven't seen Immaculate yet. It's on my list. Okay. All right. Horror fan hasn't seen it. Okay. Hey, Denisha's in the chat. What's up, Denisha? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Jen saying, yes, if we're talking about 78, there was nothing I liked about it. Nothing at all. Wow. Not even the music or the cinematography by the legendary Dean Cundey. Jen, wow. You're killing me. You're killing me. Killing me softly. Julia, hopefully you're in a regular, area of your house right now. But thank you for putting the link out there. Now that's gonna be something I'm gonna think about. Is like, wow, I don't want to ask people to put out links if they're indisposed. Jamie saying, I haven't seen Immaculate yet, but I think Sydney Sweeney is fantastic. I love Euphoria. All right. Russell's going with The Cream. She said, I did see it and will be leaving my novel after this stream. Well, there you go, Val. Thank you. Rachel is befuddled. She's like, Jen, you didn't like anything about 78. Wow. I know. It's killing me too. I know. He said, how's that possible? I know. Oh, man. Thank you, Julie. And JJ, you're right. Just to take a quick moment, definitely rest in peace to Roger Corman, who, man, I mean, growing up, how could you not be a fan of his, and the family tree that's connected to him, it just extends so far in the movie business. You can almost be guaranteed any of your favorite films, there's got to be at least one of them that has some type of connection to Roger Corman. When I heard that news that he had passed away, I was just like, oh, man, which is why, for me anyways, with a lot of the streams that we do, when we talk about classic films, I try to, I just try to talk about, the artists, the filmmakers that I really appreciate that were part of my fandom, because, you just got to appreciate them, while you can. But Roger Corman was absolutely fantastic, a brilliant person. Thank you for putting that there, JJ. I appreciate that. Paul is going with Carnage Candy. Okay. Let's see. Paul is going with The Cream. Okay. Hey, Drew's in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you. Humanoids from the Deep, favorite of his flicks, creature feature classic. Yeah, man. Ben, you're right. Ben, check out our best of the 80s videos. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you haven't already. We talked about a lot of great stuff. We did, we're doing all the years. We did 1980, 81, 82, and 83. Hopefully 84 will be up soon. It takes me weeks to edit those together. But yeah, man, Roger Corman was amazing. I agree, Rachel. Abigail was so much fun. Really was. Okay, so for Sydney Sweeney, there's a lot of people that haven't seen it, so we're going to have to go to Who Dat. It looks like we're going to go to Who Dat. And again, Who Dat meaning that you either don't really know the character, you don't remember the character, or you weren't the biggest fan of the character. I enjoyed the character. I really did. I'm going to go by what you guys are saying for that one. Let's see. Yeah, he does have cameos in Silence of the Lambs, Scream 3. Yeah, Roger Corman was everywhere, guys. For you guys that may not be familiar with him, definitely look up his work. I mean, you'll see it's like a spider web, his connectivity to the movie industry. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mr. Rick saying that's what's so great about this community. You like and dislike different things. Hot take. I liked it, but not really a big fan. I'll talk to me. I think the same old. I did not read that right, Mr. Rick. Let me know. Let me know. But I think basically what you're saying is that, we can all have different opinions and still have a good time, which is what is very important to me, you know, because if everyone liked the same thing and if everyone thought the same way, wouldn't it be boring? It really would. Really, really would. Okay, Ben said, I did watch those, had a lot of fun with them. Yeah, man, they were fun to do. They were a lot of fun to do. Jen saying, I can't wait to see Abigail, but at this point, it is going to have to come down in price. I understand that. It was a fun one, though. I think you'll enjoy it, Jen. Yeah. I think you will. Okay. Let's figure this thing out, man. We've got Allison. We've got Allison next up on the list from Halloween 2018, guys. 2018 Allison, the granddaughter of Laurie Strode. Put in your votes. Put in your votes. Sarah saying, I liked Sydney's performance in Immaculate. I thought she did really well. However, I did not enjoy the movie. Interesting. And you know, it's funny too, Sarah, is because Immaculate came out first, and then The First Omen came out, and there were a lot of parallels between them. And well, I did videos on them. You might have seen them. But anyways, I hear what you're saying. I think the movie was I did enjoy the movie, although I don't think it was as good as it could have been. And there were a couple things about it. I won't get into all of that, but yeah, but her performance I thought was good. You know, I was invested in what she was doing. There was a lot of creepy moments. Gina hasn't seen Immaculate. Okay. All right. Yeah, Abigail is on digital now. Hopefully the price will go down soon. I think it was a great film. Yeah. Mr. Rick saying, I'm sorry, I meant to say I wasn't a big fan of Talk to Me. I thought it was same old, same old. Okay. Yeah, I've heard some people say that. I really have. I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed it. Julie's going with a sequel for Allison. Horror fan said, who dat for Allison? All right. Philip saying, who dat? I still haven't seen 2018. What? You haven't, Philip? Really? Bro, I've talked so much about 2018. I thought you had. Are you serious? And if you are serious, when are you going to see it? Paul is going with The Cream. Jamie's going with a sequel. Ben, you're right. The First Omen, it was so good. It was. I really enjoyed it. Michael going with Carnage Candy. All right. Not Earl said Dark Territory. Ooh, wow. Ronan's going with The Cream. Russell's going with Who Dat. Mr. Rick is going with sequel. Val's going with sequel. Looks like it's going to go with sequel. Yeah. Rachel saying 2018, Allison is Candy. She levels up and kills and becomes the Cream in that one. Well said. Well said. Sarah's going with sequel. Looks like we're going with sequel. Looks like we're going to go with sequel, guys. Philip saying, yeah, Night, I still haven't seen it. I will when I'm in the right mood. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think you'll enjoy it. I did. Look, guys, next up, I'm just waiting for a unanimous. We have not had a unanimous yet, and I cannot believe it because we've had some amazing characters so far. But next up is Freddy Krueger. Okay? Freddy Krueger himself. Robert Englund. Okay, just to make sure that we're on the same page. Throw in those votes, guys. I just cannot wait to see if anyone is going to get a unanimous. That's what I'm waiting for. Rachel said Cream King Freddy. Jamie going with the Cream. Freddy is the Cream. Troy going with Cream. Jen. Creamy yumminess. Okay. Oh, man, that was a good one. Dream Cream. You guys are messing with me here. Drusev says Freddy is top tier always. Mr. Rick said Freddy's the macho man. Gene says cream, cream, cream. Russell going with the cream. We're almost there, guys. Can we get there? Can we get there? Just Another Horror Fan said, which version, 1 through 3, is cream? JJ going with cream. Okay, we're almost there. Jamie says dreamy creamy. You guys are so funny. Val says Freddy is the dreamy cream. We're the cream warriors. Oh, hold on, that was good. Oh Lord, why did that just play in my head? Okay, I just heard that in my head. We're the cream warriors. Oh my God, that was good, Rachel. Good for you. That was awesome. Okay. Michael says Freddy is whipped cream, not Earl. Said the cream of the crop. Sarah says Freddy is cream in 1, dark territory in the rest. Okay, but Sarah, you're going with cream. This could be unanimous. I think it is. Rachel said I'm singing it at the moment. That's too funny. Oh my God, that was great. Welcome to Cream Time. Oh my God. Oh man. Ronan said, how many memberships was that again? Like 50. When Daddy says La Creme, y'all agree. It was, man. It was like, I can't believe it, man. I really can't believe it. Gina going with the cream for Freddy Krueger. Sarah says, for you, I'm going with cream for the vote. All right, it's unanimous. Finally, we got a unanimous vote. We had to go all the way back to the source. Freddy Krueger unanimous for the cream. Awesome. Okay, guys, we got some interesting ones coming up here. Next up, Michael Audrey Myers, Halloween 2018. Let's go. I mean, it's basically Michael Myers, just like with Freddy Krueger. It doesn't really matter the film, but overall as an icon. But I'm going to say 2018 for the fun of it, because we do have another Michael Myers in there. All right, let's go. Rachel's Michael Myers just dethroned Freddy as Cream King. Okay, there you go. Oh my goodness. Julie, you guys are funny, man. Let me just say this. When you guys write some of the stuff, it's like I can, the way my mind works as I read it, I'm hearing it, especially if I know you, if I know your voice. This is too funny, man. Cream. That was great, Julie. Thank you. Gina, going with cream. Okay. Let's see. Horror fans going with cream. Then the night he cream home. Philip going with cream. Sarah says cream in the top pocket. Drew says as long as Corey doesn't make it to the cream. Okay. All right. Cream for Michael Myers by Russell. You guys are too funny, man. Val said absolutely the cream. Super cream. Michael says super cream for Michael Myers. Jamie says Michael Cream Myers. That was good, Jamie. Oh, that was good. Jen says Michael is the cream in Halloween 3. Halloween 3? He wasn't in Halloween 3, Jen, except on TV for like 3 seconds in the bar when they were watching a commercial. Jen, come on, man. You're killing me. Ronan's going with the cream. Oh my gosh. All right. Who else? Not Earl says cream kills. Okay. All right. Sorry, Freddy. Random Corey's. Wow. Jen. Wow. My point exactly. Wow. I tell ya, she's holding on tight with that one. Sarah says, Super Cream just made me sing Super Cream, he's Super Cream. You did not say that, Sarah. Oh, man. You know, I'd be so tempted to, like, do a clip of some of this with some of you guys saying it. That would be fun. If you guys ever want to be in a Super Chat clip, let me know. That would be fun to have a couple of you guys with some of these saying it. You don't necessarily have to be on camera if you don't want to, but at least the audio. Oh, man. You guys got me cracking up. Okay, so Michael's going to the cream, even though Jen is not a fan. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay, next up, we've got Poltergeist. Steven from Poltergeist. Come on, guys. Let's. Ben said I'm game. Well, I'll tell you what. For you guys, whether it's in the comments or DMs on social media or on Facebook, Ben, message me. Let me know you want to do it, and we'll set up something. I'll put it together, man. I'd love to put that together. That'd be great. Oh my God, this is so funny. Too funny, man. All right, so we got Steven from Poltergeist, played by the great Craig T. Nelson. Please tell me there's some Poltergeist fans in this live chat. Please, please, please. Steve Freeling from 1982's Poltergeist. All right, let's see what we got. Philip's going with Candy. Jamie's going with Candy. Okay. Yes, he was the dad, Rachel. Yep. He was the dad. Michael says cream. Absolutely, Ben. It'll be fun. I might be game to do it. Okay, Philip. Let me know. Russell's going with the cream. Mr. Incredible, no capes. That's right. Rachel saying, I don't remember him that well, so I guess he gets who dat. Okay. Horror fans going with Carnage Candy for Steve. Gina going with the cream. Gina is probably a fan of Poltergeist, and that is really cool. Because I'm going to tell you what, guys, when I was a kid, growing up, when I first saw Poltergeist as a kid, there were some creepy ass moments in that movie, man. Not going to lie. Poltergeist is one of those awesome movies that you could watch, the entire family could watch it, and like kids can get something out of it, teens could get something out of it, and adults, so shout out to the late great Tobe Hooper, who directed it, and of course Steven Spielberg, who produced it and supposedly did a lot of help with the directing. But it's a great movie. It's a classic. Ben saying it never landed with me though. Okay, all right. It might be for me that, well, no, I still enjoy it today. But of course, when I first saw it, I was a kid. So that's my connection with it. Yeah. Mr. Rick going with Candy. Jason's going with, is there a sequel? Val going with the Candy. It looks like we're going with Candy here, I think. It looks like Candy is where it's going to go. Yeah, that's where it looks like it's going to go so far. Sarah's coming in with another super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. Seriously. Saying if you're making clips, you got to clip Steven yelling about Leatherface throwing Sally in the trash. Yes. Hey, you know what, Sarah? It's so funny because obviously, Steven and I, even when we do lives together, we spend a lot of time before the live starts and after the lives are done. And there's so many times that I would try to get him to say some of his sayings. And that was one of them. Because like once you get him going on it, he gets this certain tone in his voice. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I should get him to do that. Because he goes on these rants. He's like, he threw it in the trash. Sarah, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Seriously. So let's do another super chat clip. This is another one that I think is it's pretty fun. I got a couple of new ones anyway. So all right, here we go.
Don't worry about your neighbor, cause your neighbor ain't worried about you. Oh, hold on. Sing something, y'all. Sing. That's it. They gonna sing something for y'all. Jesus, I thought I had polygrip on these. Y'all sing. How your teeth feel out.
There you go, Sarah. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, that clown was so scary. No doubt. No doubt. Jen saying Night has steered me in the right direction for many movies, but I just cannot get behind Michael and Jason. I know, Jen. I'm trying hard though. I'm trying so hard, man. But it's okay. It's okay, because at least you've had some that you've really enjoyed, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, it's just about enjoying these films. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, he is so funny, Julie. Seriously, that's why when we stream together, I don't think there's ever been a stream we've done where both of us don't have some type of a laughing fit. You know, we have fun, man. Okay, so it looks like we're going with the candy for Steven. Next up, they're coming to get you, Barbara. I got Patricia Tallman as Barbara from the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead from 1990, directed by the great Tom Savini. George Romero helped out with it. A remake of the classic. Matter of fact, I've got the t-shirt on right now. I just realized from the OG. Okay, so what are we giving Barbara? And Val said, what the hell did we just watch? I know. Not the polygrip. I know. I love that one. It's a good one. Julie, you will never ever forget that. Steven invented macaque, and I'll never forget when we were talking. And the thing about it is, especially when all four of us are together, and you know, Fate goes on a rant. You know what I mean? And like sometimes we'll jump in or whatever. And I can't remember exactly how it happened, but when Steven was talking, and I think he was just kind of flustered, he said that I lost my stuff. Oh my God. And of course, Fate kept poking the bear, kept saying it. And of course, Jake, he jumped on it too, man. That was a good one. Julie, you remember that stuff really well. Much love, much love. We appreciate that, and all the support, of course. Hopefully we'll get together soon. We got so many things going on with our schedules. 3 different time zones between us. I think we've got 5 jobs. I don't know. Anyways, you get the point. All right. Barbara is Carnage Candy. Horror fan going with Candy. Mr. Rick going with Who Dat? Jen going with Carnage Candy. Okay. Drusif going with Carnage Candy. For the plot of the movie, Carnage Candy, Paula says. All right. JJ going with the cream. All right. I'm impressed. Ben saying cream. I have so much nostalgia for Night of the Living Dead from 1990. Very cool. That's good to hear, man. We did a really cool stream on it a long time ago, deep in the archives. Gina saying Carnage Candy. All right. Philip saying, just to warn you that my voice is terrible. I sound like a flamboyant, not so creamy Freddy. Okay. All right. Julie said, I'll never forget it. Oh, yeah, that was great. We had so much fun with that one. Oh, I was laughing my ass off. Ronan's going with the cream. Wow. We're all over the place, but it looks like Carnage Candy's going to win this one for Barbara. Interesting. I didn't think she was going to get that high. Crazy. Okay. Next up, for you Deadite fans, or I should say you Evil Dead fans, we got Ellie from Evil Dead Rise, which was so awesome. Alyssa Sutherland, who played the mother, I think she did a hell of a job. Such a great performance. In my opinion, one of the greatest Deadites in the Evil Dead franchise. And of course, the franchise is friggin' 40 years old, 40 plus years old. Philip's going with Who dat? Oh yeah, tentacles. That was a good one too, Jen. That was a good one. Ah. Joseph saying who dat? Oh, we got 2 who dats. Okay. All right. Russell going with the cream. Horror fans and mommies with the maggots now. Cream. So 2 creams, 2 who dats. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We got another cream from Mr. Rick. We got Carnage Candy from Val. All right. Jamie saying, I have yet to watch Evil Dead Rise. It's sitting right next to me, though. Yeah, you got to watch it. Yes. Ben saying, Carnage Candy with the potential to rise to the top. Well said. Well said. JJ's going with the cream. Russell, this whole trail is effing out of order. What? Okay. Rachel said, I think I'll go with Who Dat, not the biggest Evil Dead fan in general. Okay. All right. We might be going with Who Dat for this one. Any other votes for Ellie from Evil Dead Rise? I thought it was a really good movie. I'll be honest. Yeah. Drusuf saying, my Evil Dead love died when the TV series. I was a huge Pablo and Kelly fan. Oh, so you haven't seen Evil Dead Rise? You know, it's funny, man. They got 2 more movies in the works. I'm like, wow, they are not playing around. But Evil Dead Rise did pretty good, and it had pretty good reaction from the fan base, so I enjoyed it. Yeah. Philip saying, I still haven't seen any of the Evil Dead movies. Wow. Okay. Yeah, give me some sugar, baby. All right, we're gonna go to Who Dat. We're gonna go to Who Dat. Wow, this list is interesting. Julie saying, I still haven't seen Evil Dead Rise. Oh wow, you gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. Scott Lauderdale's saying back now. All right. Okay. And Bruce is the king. He's the king, baby. Next up, we've got Alice. We've got Alice. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. The Dream Master. And listen, let me just say, Lisa Wilcox is amazing. I still can't believe we had the joy and the pleasure and the honor of interviewing her on the channel. If you have not seen that, what are you doing? We met her at the convention. It was so cool, guys. I've never had this happen. Not that I've had that many opportunities with it, but we met her at the convention. We got there on day 1, and it wasn't super busy, you know. And we had they had all the, well, not all of them, but they had a bunch of Nightmare alumni. You know, they had Lisa Wilcox, Heather Langenkamp, Robert Englund, who else? Oh my gosh. Kim Myers from Part 2, Mark Patton from Part 2, and matter of fact, yeah, we got a chance to talk to all of them. It's crazy. You know, sometimes it's such a whirlwind that you forget about all of that, but it's funny because we got down to the floor. I'm just going to take a second to tell this because it's just, I still can't believe it, guys. We're looking down this long corridor where the booths are set up, and I immediately saw Heather Langenkamp. I was like, oh my God, there she is. She was just so cool. She was talking to maybe 4 people. There was a little bit of a line, maybe about 6 people in the line. And right beside her was Lisa Wilcox. I'm like, oh my God, that's Lisa Wilcox. And Corey Anders laughing at me. You know, it's funny because, you know, when you're a diehard horror fan like we are, you just, these moments are just big. But anyways, so I'm like, we got to talk to her. So we get in line. We talked to her. She was so nice. She spent, I don't even know, maybe 15, 20 minutes just talking to us. Just a really cool conversation. And of course, and I'm just being transparent, I was pretty nervous to ask her, say, you know, would she be interested in doing an interview for the channel? So Coriander's like nudging me. And then so she said it. Coriander said it. I didn't even have the guts. And she said, yeah, that'd be great. Of course. And she gave us her card. all that type of stuff. And I got in touch with her and we made it work. It was like, I don't even know, maybe 3 weeks after the convention that she came on for the interview. It was so cool. Then of course we went over to Heather Langenkamp. I just couldn't, I was almost dumbfounded, guys. You know, I got hugs from them. Of course, there were still a bunch of people in line for Robert. This was like at night, the first night of the convention. So usually it's not that many people there. But Heather Langenkamp, you know, kind of just hung out with us for a while. It was so cool. Like, these people, they're so cool. You know, we got a chance to meet Robert, you know, much more briefly, but we were in one of his, it's basically like a conference where he was just talking about the business and his career. It was so cool, guys. I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to do a convention, you should just take that opportunity. The only regret I have is that I waited so long to do it. And now I can't stop going to them. They're just awesome times and just so many cool people. But anyways, I had to share that story. I know some of you guys may not know that story. Some of you guys do know it, but so anyway, so Alice from the Dream Master, not Earl, saying the Cream Master. There you go. Jen saying Alice is higher than Cream. Wow. Okay. Drusuf saying Alice is top tier. Love the character a lot, even though the series got wonky. Well said. Horror fan saying Alice is Cream, just the wrong movies. Well said. Scott going with Cream. Mr. Rick's going with Cream. Russell going for the Cream. Wow. Russell saying, is there a masterpiece category she should be in that? Well, Cream basically is that. Yep. Ronan's going Le Creme. This is hilarious. Yes. Drew saying Lisa's a sweet human being. Saw her recently pop up on a reaction channel watching the movies for the first time. She is so amazing to the fans. She really is. She's a nice lady. Very kind lady. And absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. It was just like, wow. Jamie said conventions are so much fun. They are. Guys, I'm telling you what, if I was to, and I've said this before, and obviously the whole idea of going to conventions, it kind of sprung from the fact that we do the channel, and it was an opportunity to provide some really interesting and cool content and so forth. If tonight was the last live stream I'd ever do, and of course, you know, we're celebrating our channel anniversary in a few weeks. The fact that I was able to go to conventions and meet so many of my idols, and now on that path of going to conventions because I did it, I'd be okay with that. I'd be satisfied. I'm not saying I want to stop doing YouTube, but I'm just saying it provided me that opportunity, and it's just amazing. Rachel saying I would love to do a con, but we don't always get that many stars to come over to Australia. Unfortunately, we're so far away from everything. Oh, Rachel, I'm so sorry about that. Seriously. You know, I would say, Rachel, and I know that this is probably, you know, tough to do. I know it'd be tough for me if I was in the same position. But if you're ever able to make a trip to one, like if there was one that you scouted out, because they usually are set up, you know, in advance, sometimes a year in advance, sometimes, you know, several months. If you could find one that had the people that you were very interested in meeting, and it was in a place that you wanted to go and kind of make it a big to-do, it'd be worth it. Yeah, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Drusuf saying one day I'll do a con. Yeah, you got to. You got to, man. You got to. Jamie's going with the Cream. Everybody's going with the Cream, man. So, oh. Gene saying, sorry I can't stay. This is a lot of fun. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Gene. We appreciate you being here and hanging out. And I appreciate that. And also, you're always just so kind and just wishing a good night when you leave. I appreciate that. Seriously. I'm glad you had fun. So we'll see you next time. We'll be back here tomorrow night for Battle World. All right. Gene is going with the Cream. You guys are so nice. There's so many nice people here, man. Rachel saying, oh, I know it would be worth it. It would. It really would. All right. Alice is going to the Cream. This is nice. I'm glad to see that. She's awesome. Okay. Next up. Parker from Alien. Alien, 1979, directed by Ridley Scott, starring, of course, the amazing Sigourney Weaver. Parker, played by Yaphet Kotto, who actually just passed away. I think it was maybe 2 years ago. Rest in peace to Yaphet Kotto. But he was awesome in the movie and Alien. So let's put some votes down. And I just got to see Alien for its anniversary just a couple weeks ago. It was amazing seeing that on the big screen. Oh my God, guys. Oh, it was just so cool seeing Alien. It really, really was. Love that movie. I've seen it so many times in my life, but seeing it on the big screen, it was like it was the first time. I kid you not. Sarah says we're at 42 likes. Let's get to 45, right? That would be great. That'd be awesome. I got to call it a night, guys. I'll be in touch to discuss clips. Y'all have a great one. Thank you so much, man. And have a good night. You know me. I'll be around. I'm always around. But take it easy, brother. Seriously. Ronan said tonight has been great. It has. It really has, man. And thank you so much for being a big part of that too, Ronan. And man, just giving so many gifts out tonight. I can't even tell you. I really can't. So amazing. Philip's going with the cream for Parker. Paula saying who dat? JJ going with the cream. Julie says, "Oh crap, which one was Parker?" Parker was the one. He was almost one of the survivors. You know, he was near the end of the film. Of course, spoilers, but it's a 50-year-old movie. But he was just so funny as one of these mechanics on the ship, and he was just so strong-willed and intense. And Yaphet Kotto, he was just such a great character actor, and he should have survived. He really should have survived, but he was trying to save Lambert because she just basically froze when she saw the alien. So, yeah. Jamie saying Parker's definitely the cream. Scott saying Parker is definitely cream. Dude was awesome. Russell going with the cream. Rachel saying Alien on the big screen would be amazing. What an experience. It was. Oh my goodness, man. I'm telling you. It was so cool. And it plays different. This is my opinion. It plays so different on a big screen because you're kind of immersed in everything. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing all the visuals, from Ridley Scott and knowing what's going to happen, but yet experiencing it in a different way. That was just so cool. It really was. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. Russell saying cream all the way. Julie said only seen Alien once. Woo. Wow. Philip saying I'm getting a bit glitchy. Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully it'll clear up. Let me know if it hasn't though. Rick saying gotta get going. Watch the rest tomorrow. Catch you then. Thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate you. I'm glad you were here and hope you enjoyed it a lot. Jen saying I have to go as well. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you. Ronan's going with the cream. Yeah, it was very effective. James saying check the mic connection. Okay. Let me see. Does it sound any different now? It looks like my connection's okay. It could be my Wi-Fi. It could be. And Julie said, okay, I'll give him the cream then. Okay. Cool. Mic glitches. Okay. That's too bad because everything is plugged in. It could be from my Wi-Fi though. Maybe. Horror fan going with who dat? Never got into the Alien franchise. Ooh. Okay. Jason's going with the cream. Julie said at least the cat survived. That's a good point. The cat was also the cream. Val. Stop. Okay, so it sounds good now. Okay, I'm glad. That's a bummer. It crackles now and again. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Scott saying I'm not noticing the glitches. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do a couple more here, and then we'll get ready to wind it down. I didn't even realize that we had been gone for almost 2 hours anyways. So with Parker, it looks like we're going to the cream. This is interesting. I did not think we were going to have that many that would end up on the cream. Next up, we got Sue Snell from Carrie. Carrie from 1976. Played by Amy Irving, who I thought was just so cool in the role. A very interesting character. All right. Ronan saying the Wi-Fi seems fine. Okay, hey, well, we'll keep rolling with it. We'll keep rolling. Sarah saying it's all good. We can still hear you. Just something that happens now and again. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you letting me know. Jason saying back in the chat. So we go in another 2 hours. Jason. Yeah, Jason. If you could keep my voice at a certain level after all the talking I've been doing. Philip's going with the candy. Julie's going with the candy. Jamie's going with the candy. JJ's going with the candy. Horror fans going with the candy. Wow, this is going quick. Carnage candy for Russell and Jason. Wow, this might be unanimous candy. You know, there could be a storm in the area. That would not surprise me. Melissa's coming in with the candy. It looks like this is unanimous for the candy. Wow, who would have thought that Sue Snell would have had a unanimous? That is crazy. Scott saying Sue Snell's candy. Uh-oh, Rona's in the cream, though. Ronan came in with the cream. But either way, she did good with the votes. So she is going to Carnage Candy. Carnage Candy. Okay, next up, we got Flyboy Steven from Dawn of the Dead. George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. And I know Sarah's probably getting flashbacks from last Friday night when they were trying to knock out Dawn of the Dead. And nobody could knock it out for a while. But a great movie, though. Seriously, a great movie. And if you're a fan of zombie films, you know already. Directed by the late, great George Romero, the godfather of zombie films. Just awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. All right. Let's get some votes in. Jason, talking about Phantasm. Oh, man. Scott's going with Carnage Candy. Melissa's going with the cream for Dawn of the Dead. I know, Julie. Sarah's about to lose it. She was, man. She was trying. You know what? You got to give Sarah all the credit in the world, because once she gets going, man, she just goes. Like, I knew for so many rounds what she was gonna say. It was fun though. We had a blast on that stream. We got a really good one for this Friday as well. We really, really do. Russell's going with the cream. Jason says big time cream. Philip says have not seen it. Philip, you have got a list that is growing. You've got to see Dawn of the Dead. Horror fans going with Who Dat. Jamie said Flyboy is Carnage Candy. All right. Melissa's not a Phantasm. Scott says candy makes you dandy. Ronan's going with the cream. Sarah, it was dark times on Friday, but it's Carnage Candy tonight. There you go. Russell's going with the candy. All right, it looks like we're gonna go with Candyman, and not the Candyman. Oh, I just said it twice. Can't say it anymore. Oh Lord. All right. Flyboy going to the candy. Next up, we got Red from Jordan Peele's Us. Gina also went with Carnage Candy for Flyboy. Paula went with Cream. Okay. All right. So now we've got Red from Jordan Peele's Us, played by Lupita Nyong'o, who was awesome in the role. Dual role. It was some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. All right, let's put the votes in. Julie is starting us off with Red gets the cream. All right. Said Sarah was about to go Hulk. She was, man. You don't want to mess with Sarah, man. I'm telling you. Scott has not seen Us. Ooh, you gotta see that. Sarah says she's going with Who Dat. Russell's going with Who Dat. Horror fans going with Candy. Philip's going with Who Dat. Okay, Who Dat is leading so far. Melissa's going with Who Dat. Jamie saying I haven't seen Us either. Oh, Jamie, you should check it out. You should check it out. Jason is going with Cream. Okay. All right. Ronan, anything Jordan Peele is looking. There you go. Russell's going with Cream. All right. Well, it looks like, wow. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go with Who Dat. So Red is going to Who Dat. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Next up. I wish my brother was here on this stream. We got Morgan Freeman from Dreamcatcher. I should say Morgan Freeman's eyebrows from Dreamcatcher, Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna do one or two more from here. Let's just let's proceed with caution. Oh my god, too funny. Morgan Freeman in Dreamcatcher. Gina is going with Who Dat. Paula said The Cream. Wow. Paula, wow. Okay. This has been an interesting night, man. We've seen some curveballs that have been thrown around. Jamie says Morgan Freeman in Dreamcatcher is Cream. Really? I am so shocked. I did not know what to expect. I really did not know what to expect. Horror fan hasn't seen it. I know. Ronan says I don't dare judge Morgan Freeman. Jason saying please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And yeah, and if you haven't hit the like button, I know I haven't mentioned that in like 40 minutes, but please do if you haven't. Russell's going with the Cream. Jason's going with the Cream. Wow. Scott said those brows are definitely Cream. There you go. Jamie said I love Dreamcatcher. Cool. Rachel says Morgan Freeman is in a nightmare film. How did I not know this? That's awesome. It looks like he's going to Cream, man. Gina's going with Cream. That is crazy. I did not expect that from Morgan Freeman. I can't even remember his character's name in it. I haven't seen Dreamcatcher in like at least half a dozen years. Wow. Hey, thanks, Philip. We hit 45 likes. All right. Well, Morgan Freeman's going to the Cream. This is a weird ass list, guys. Let's just be honest. Come on. I'm blaming you guys. All right, next up, if only Steven was here, or Coriander. Okay, we've got the monster truck from Maximum Overdrive. Oh my god, probably the only non-human character in this tier list. Let's put the votes in, guys. Maximum Overdrive. If you guys did not see our watch party for Maximum Overdrive, oh my goodness. Oh, we were laughing so much. It was so much fun. It really, really was. Oh my goodness. All right, votes are coming in. Monster Truck, the Goblin Truck from Maximum Overdrive. Jason said, will the Halloween Resurrection underground tunnels be on this list? Big time cream. Right? That does deserve the cream. Yes. Hey, Film Gamer in the chat. I'm late, but here, what did I miss so far? Man, you missed a lot of stuff. You got to watch the replay, man. It's been crazy stuff, good times, good laughs. Awesome comments from you guys in the chat. No doubt. Scott said the Goblin Truck is definitely cream, which is saying a lot for a bad movie. Well said. Julie said WTF. Yeah, right? JJ's going with the cream. Philip saying dreamy, creamy. This is too funny, guys. Russell going with the cream. Melissa's going with the cream. That's right, Jamie. Said Freeman's name in Dreamcatcher is Colonel Curtis. Jamie, you're all right. You're all right. Horror fans in the Green Goblin cream. That scared me as a child. Me too. Oh my God. Me too, man. Julie said, hi, Film Gamer. It's been a wild and hilarious stream. It has. It really, really has. This has been a fun one, guys. I appreciate you, all of you so much. Not Earl saying the Mask Truck Dude Cream. All right. Man, can you believe this? Jamie's trying to bring us back down to earth. The Goblin Truck is Carnage Candy. All right. Gina going with the candy. Ronan hasn't seen it. Ronan, you got to check out Maximum Overdrive. Oh my God, man. Seriously. I'd almost be tempted to do another watch party for it. I think we've done 2 or 3. And we've done 2. One on here, and I think we did one on Stevens too. Val saying Carnage Candy. Russell going with the cream. Paula going with candy. Hey, Jason, we missed you too, man. Glad that you're back. Seriously. But I can tell you right now, we are not going to go another 2 hours because I'm telling you. I would love to, though. Sarah's putting in the link. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. The fun continues tomorrow with Battle World. Jason X versus the Curse of Michael Myers. Guys, all I can say is this. They're going to be title shot implications. And we've been trying to put an interesting twist to things for tomorrow night. So it should be a lot of fun. You guys know we love talking about Jason and Michael. And we have 2 movies that they're kind of divisive. So that's why we think it's going to be a great battle. Yeah. Jamie's saying, I saw the Goblin Truck in real life. It's not all that. Okay. Ginger Ninja, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Ronan saying, I think we've done like 3 watch parties together, but would you be actually down to do another one? Yes. As a matter of fact, our next official channel watch party should be on this Sunday coming up. So for you guys, and I'll say it now, and I try to do this whether it's on Patreon or community posts for the channel members, but definitely put in your votes or your suggestions, because I'll want to set that up ASAP. All right. Where are we at with the Goblin Truck? This is crazy. And thank you, Val, as well, reminding people, yeah, let's get the likes up on our upcoming streams. It's going to be an interesting, couple weeks here. Yeah. All right. Film Gamer X saying, I've been busy watching the last 2 Phantasm films and checking out Knight's reviews after each one. Fun times. Hey, thank you. Seriously, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're checking out the franchise, first of all. I know Jason's a huge fan of the franchise as well. And you're watching our content on it, which those things got buried so long ago, which really, YouTube it's tough, man. That's all I can say. But we had fun doing them and having those conversations about the Phantasm franchise. So I'm glad that we can have someone that enjoys them. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right, man. It looks like this is crazy, man. Are we going with the cream for the Goblin truck? I mean, we got Carnage Candy in there too. It looks like maybe Carnage Candy. I think it's going to be Carnage Candy, which is still crazy. Who would have thought? Carnage Candy for the Goblin truck. Okay, next up, guys. Now, we're about to end this up. We're going to do 2 more. All right. Now, if you've been around, we were just talking about Maximum Overdrive. I think one of the other watch parties that we did that was so much fun was for Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. Now, if you've never seen it, you don't know what you're missing. And I mean that in the best way possible. All right, so next up, we've got Sleepwalkers from 1992, Stephen King adaptation. We got the son, Charles Brady. Okay, let's put in the votes and see what we get. Let's see what we get. JJ saying Phantasm is great. It really, really is. Night's coverage of them is awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, I appreciate that. We definitely enjoy the franchise and talking about it, and yeah, man, glad that it can be enjoyed. Yeah, Jason, the Phantasm videos are epic. I go back and watch them all the time. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Clovis is the king of the kitties. Yes. Not Earl is saying we're going. Sleepwalkers is a weird ass movie. It is. Carnage Candy. Russell going with the cream. Jamie's going with Carnage Candy. Gene is going with Who Dat. Scott saying, I know I've seen Sleepwalkers, but it's been so long that I don't really remember it. Okay. Russell going with the cream. Philip saying, I still haven't seen Phantasm. You have got to see Phantasm, Philip. You really, really do. Jason. Is there a sequel? Dude had a punchable face. There you go. Horror fan, you're right, man. Charles is Carnage, but the Trans Am is the cream. That was a really cool vehicle. Yeah. No doubt. Well, I'm impressed, man. I mean, it looks like we're going with Carnage Candy here. Who would have thought for Sleepwalkers? Man, you guys are being really kind tonight. Ronan's going for the cream, though. Yeah. Definitely, Jason. Philip has to watch Phantasm. I agree. All right. It looks like we're going to Carnage Candy. Can you believe how this list looks? This is crazy. This is... Who would have thought? All right. Next up, Laurie Strode. Jamie Lee Curtis herself. Jen has left the chat, so we have the opportunity for a unanimous here. I'm just messing with you, Jen. But she doesn't like anything about Halloween 78. So I guess that would include Laurie Strode. All right. So let's vote on Laurie. And Rachel is making a statement. If anyone dares to put this queen anywhere other than cream, I'm coming for you with her knitting needles. Okay. There it is. There it is. Rachel has laid down the gauntlet. All right, let's start this up. Jamie saying classic cream. What? Horror fan said Who Dat never liked her. Ever. She's boring. Oh my gosh. Wow. Gina is going with the cream. Russell's going with the cream. I know. Rachel really well. Julie said, I'm going to tell Jen. Yeah. She knows I love her. I love her, though. She keeps me on my toes. Paula going with the cream. I knew Val would say Laurie's the cream. Yeah. Julie saying the cream queen. Film Gamer Access, right? Don't mess with Rachel. She's ready to she's ready to lay down the law. Sarah going with the cream. Not Earl going with cream Strode. Scott saying OG Laurie Strode is the creamiest of the cream. That sounds a little wrong now that I think about it. We knew what you meant though. Philip saying, who that? Hey, just kidding. She's the cream. There you go. There you go. What, Jason? Jason said, is there a sequel? Overrated. Oh my gosh. You're hurting me. You're hurting my heart. Ronan saying, oh, Le Creme of Le Creme. Film Gamer going with the cream. Russell said, who dat? Russell, please tell me you're joking. Come on now. Melissa going cream. Rachel's beside herself. Oh, this is funny, man. JJ going with the cream. Jason saying Amy Steele, the real top finding girl. Now listen, Jason, you know I absolutely adore, no doubt about that, Amy Steele. There's no doubt. But come on now, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis, come on now. All right. Rachel said, Jason, I'm getting a knitting needle for you right here. You guys are too funny. Oh, man. Okay. You guys. All right, look, there was no doubt. There was no way I could let the great Jamie Lee Curtis go anywhere less than the cream. That just couldn't happen. So we've got Laurie Strode at the cream as well. Okay, guys. Okay. We're going to get ready to end it there. Real quick, just to look at this list. This is crazy, man. In the Who Dat list, we've only got 4. We've got Cecilia, we've got Kristen, we've got Ellie, and we've got Red from Jordan Peele's Us. Is there a sequel? Meaning that we'd give them another chance because what they did was all right as far as their performance. We got Allison and we got Madison from James Wan's Malignant. For Carnage Candy, we got a ton of people there. And look at the cream. Now listen to this list for the cream. Crazy Ralph, Wendy Torrance, Dracula, Clarice Starling, Jason Voorhees, Judd Crandall, Busta Rhymes from Halloween Resurrection as Freddie Harris. Oh my God, what are we doing here? Of course, Dr. Samuel Loomis, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. We've got Alice. We've got Parker. We've got Colonel Curtis, a.k.a. Morgan Freeman's eyebrows. And of course, the queen herself, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis. This is a crazy list, guys. I'm just going to say, first of all, you guys made this what it was. This was so much fun. It really, really was. And let me see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 20. I mean, I've literally got like 90 characters left. This is crazy. Oh my God. Who knows if we'll get to the rest of them, but this was a lot of fun. It really was. I appreciate you guys hanging out here tonight and just making this so much fun. Jason saying Dr. Loomis carried the franchise, not Laurie. Well, I can definitely say I think Loomis was the heart. He definitely was the heart of the franchise. But and this is the truth of it as well, man. Every time the franchise needed that injection, aka box office, they made a call to Jamie Lee Curtis. But I love both characters, though. I truly do. I truly do. Horror fans saying Rachel was a better character than Laurie. Well, you know, I definitely could say that. And Ellie Cornell is amazing. I love Ellie Cornell, and I think her character in Halloween 4 was awesome. But you know, her character, it was a different type of role that she played because she had to, you know, be the big sister and all of that. I just think that Laurie Strode in Halloween 78 was like the quintessential final girl. You know, she was, you know, a a bookworm. She was introverted. She had some friends, but she was kind of, you know, a little odd, let's say. And she had to rise up. She had to rise up at the end. And granted, Loomis came in to save the day, but Lori definitely stepped up. So she'll always be special to me, though. Shut off the lights, don't go away, because we'll be back. There you go. Troy said Busta needs to be in the darkness. Come on. Hey, man, I'm just going by the votes. It was crazy, man. I think the votes was 6-4. Cream versus the Dark Territory. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. You know where I would have put him if it was just me. Philip said, I know anyone who's watching this will think we're high. Oh, man. This was fun, Ronan. It really was, and I'm glad you guys had so much fun. Seriously, that's what's most important. When we do these streams, and I promise you this, that's always one of the things that we think of the most is how much fun is this going to be for people that are watching and interacting with us. And we've been trying so hard, guys, to kind of be as innovative as we can be, you know, technology being what we have available to us, but just doing things a bit different and having fun as a group, the panel. So definitely shout out to all you guys that are on the panels with me. Obviously, Kill and Coriander, first and foremost, and Eric and Steven, Sarah, JT, and all you guys that guest spot, the Venoms, all you guys, the collective, everyone that spends time here. So yeah, this was a blast. And yes, Jason, you might have to go into witness protection. You might have to. Jamie said, stop dissing on my Busta. There you go. I know. Film Gamer saying at least Anya's character made it to Carnage Candy. She's my new celebrity crush. She's awesome. She is. She really is. She's a great actress. I truly mean that. Ronan saying seriously, so much love and respect. Yeah, man, it's a great community. It really is. Yeah. Jason saying, if I don't make it to the live stream tomorrow, Rachel got me. Godspeed. Right, Julie. You guys are so funny. Yeah, so we will be here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys can make it. We really, you know, like I said, especially with something like Battle World, we just have so much fun, just the interaction with you guys and the laughs that we get. You know what I mean? So hope you guys can make it. I know Tuesdays has become really busy in all of the different communities, but hey, you know, for me, I stream when I can fit it in between my two jobs. So, and that's why we've been doing it on the days that we do it. So hopefully you guys can join us. I think we're gonna have some fun tomorrow night. And who knows, we might be setting up a really interesting title match. That's all I can say. Julie, absolutely. Thanking Ronan, saying thank you for your extremely generous donations tonight, Ronan. That was huge. It really was, guys. I mean, you know, not to get too deep into all of that, but I mean, it's things like that that really do help this channel. I know I can speak for this channel, but I know it's true for a lot of content creators. It helps keeps us going, so we can do extra things, extra streams, sometimes taking off of work to stream, which, you know, I know I do that. I know some creators that do that. So it really helps out a lot, and it helps to grow the community, you know. Jason saying, okay, night, 15-minute break and come back. Let's go, finish strong. I wish. Well, you know, I will say this. I originally was thinking of going back on late tonight, and who knows, I might do that. I'm not going to promise that. It's tough to say. I didn't think I was going to go 2 hours to start off with, though. I thought I was going to kind of do it the opposite way around, but we were having so much fun here, you know. But you never know. You never know. So if you see a notification and it's like a watch party or something like that, just saying, you never know. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you were able to hang out too, Jamie. This was cool. We've missed you, and you know, like I said, for you guys that have been around for a while and some of you guys that are newer to the community, you all mean a lot, you know, to all of us and to each other. So yeah, I mean, that's what makes this so much fun. It really is. All right. We got links for Battle World. Julie's been working all night, even when she's been in the shower. It's crazy. Thank you too, Val. I appreciate you. Ronan saying, hope to see you all tomorrow. Love y'all. Absolutely. Yes. Film Gamer saying, we really appreciate you, mate. We're one big family. Same here. Same here. I've had a blast. My face is actually even hurting a little bit because I've been smiling so much. So that's good news. It's some really good news. And I've got a training at work tomorrow, which is why I'm off tonight. So this definitely, it's making it a great night for me. Julie saying, this was so much fun night, and I seriously needed distraction and pick me up. Oh, Julie, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that it was a fun time and a pick me up. I can't ask for more than that. Seriously, this was it's really fun to do. I'd love to do this again. And I had some different ideas for how to do it. I didn't know, how much interaction we'd have tonight. I should have known it would have been really, really crazy, which is always fun. But I've got a couple ideas, so yeah. Val, we're so glad you're able to hang out too. Awesome to have you here as always, seriously. And I'm glad that you had fun. All right, Scott, catch you later too. So guys, seriously, have a good night. If I don't see you later on, which I probably won't, this has been pretty darn epic. Then I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for Battle World, Jason X versus the Curse of Michael Myers. It doesn't get any better than that. So I'll catch you guys later. And as always, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.